Today I'm going to tell you guys about the time I got a tick on my balls. Alright, now I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, I've been on your TikTok page. You already told this story before. I had to tell it in two different parts because TikTok only allows me to do 10-minute videos. Also, I'm recording this video for YouTube off of this laptop camera. And I'm realizing, looking at the camera footage now, that my webcam that I use for Twitch is probably better than this laptop camera. But I'm just going to say fuck it, we ball, and we'll just record this video now. So essentially, right, I'm gonna start from the first day, right, because this all happened in one day. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. All right, now if you're new to this page, the story requires a little bit of context. I'm gonna give that to you now. My mom used to make me walk to school in middle school every single day. It was a 40-minute walk to my middle school. I had to walk there and walk back. She did not want me to ride the bus for whatever reason. In her words, she said, walking builds character. Also, in my last video, I noticed that I had pressed the 4 kids option, which made it so I couldn't have comments. So for this video, I won't press that option. Okay. I wake up in the morning. I haven't eaten nothing too crazy. I haven't eaten nothing too crazy. I haven't eaten nothing too ridiculous, right? So I'm thinking it's going to be a nice, normal morning. The parents are still asleep in the room. I got the TV on like 10, trying to listen to music while I get ready for school, right? I get ready. My stomach rumbles a little bit, but I don't really think nothing of it. I go in the bathroom. I take a nice fat piss, and I leave that bitch, right? And I start walking. I got to leave my house early before everybody else leaves their house because I got a 40-minute walk to do. I got the deodorant in my bag. I got my favorite blue jacket on. I got some jeans on. I got my tight, unchafing underwear on, and I got a nice little shirt on, right? I'm ready to go to school and goof around all day, not get shit done type shit. I leave the house, lock the door, and I start walking. I leave my neighborhood. I take a left. I walk down that street past the little pond. I walk past the forest. That used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid, because if you look into the forest, it wouldn't be nothing but darkness and oblivion. I walk past that. I get to the main street. I take a left. I start walking. I'm walking. My stomach starts gurgling. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to open my Chromebook and play this music that I illegally downloaded off the internet because my mom didn't let me have a phone at the time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play this music that I illegally downloaded off the internet type shit. I have my Chromebook. It's open. I'm listening to music. I'm thumping. I'm walking around that bitch. Doom, 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 doom. I think I was listening to Red Ops by 21 Savage. I shouldn't have been listening to that in middle school, but regardless, I was. You know what I'm saying? What's your mama house? What's your grandma house? Keep shooting it till somebody die. So many shots. Neighbor look at the calendar. Thought it was 4th of July. Like, I was straight cruising in that bitch, right? I'm walking. My stomach is gurgling. I'm trying to focus on what 21 Savage is saying about shooting his ops and they shit. And I take a step. And then my stomach just full on goes. Sounds like a dog is behind me growling. I had to turn around like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I had to check my surroundings type shit. I'm like, ain't nothing around here. Like, it's my stomach. I take a few more steps and I walk past this transformer, this big green transformer box. And all of a sudden, I feel my stomach deflate. And I hear this noise right here. 3 times. I feel my chafing, preventing underwear expand from the backside. It feel like a bomb went off out my ass. Like, the whole back of my underwear was just expanding like a fucking balloon, right? It was wet. I had shit myself. I'm about 15 minutes away from the school. I can't turn around. I don't want my mom to think I'm trying to skip school or some shit. And I know if I turn around and go home, the school's going to call my mom and tell her that I didn't come to school because I'm a walker. So, at my young age, I wasn't that smart. I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? And I'm like, man, fuck it. I got to clean up. So I go back behind the transformer box. I take off my favorite blue jacket. I take my pants off and I slide my underwear down to the ground. It's wet. I got shit dripping out my ass. And it stinks. My jeans have touched the floor. Like, my jeans are now on the grass beneath my feet. I take my underwear off. It's done. The underwear is done. There's no recovering it. I throw it into the woods nearby. I take my favorite blue jacket and I clean the shit off my cheeks. But by the time I was done cleaning the shit off the outside of my cheeks, I didn't have enough room on the blue jacket to clean the inside of my cheeks. So I took the blue jacket and I threw that into the woods as well. I pulled my pants back up. No drawers. I put my book bag back on. And I did that little 15-minute walk back to school. I'm in the hallway trying to find my way to the nurse's office so I could tell her to call my mom. I'm walking past people that know me. I'm walking past people that don't. Eventually, while I'm on my way to the nurse's office, one of the homies come up to me. He said, "Yo, bro, like, you kind of stink, bro. Like, you smell, bro. Like, niggas is talking about it. You smell, bro." I'm like, "I know, dude." I don't tell him why I smell. I'm too embarrassed. I say, "I know, dude. I'm going to the nurse's office." This nigga gonna say to me, "You think the nurse is gonna help you get that funk off your body?" Man, fuck you! Fuck you, nigga! I'm having my own problems right now. You talking about you think the nurse is gonna help you get the funk off your body? Shut the fuck up, nigga! But I gotta take it on the chin. I'm like, whatever, bro. Turn around, hit the nurse's office. I tell the nurse, "You gotta call my mom." The nurse still wants to know why I'm here. I'm like, "Man, just shut the fuck up and call my mom." I ended up getting suspended for that. I told the nurse to shut the fuck up. Nurse calls my mom. Mom is on the phone. I tell mom I shit myself on the way to school. You gotta come get me. Mom pulls up, new drawers, new clothes, a whole new fit. Mom pulled up with a whole new fit. I put the fit on. I leave. They tell my mom, "Yeah, you gotta take him home. He can't come back for the rest of the day. You can come back tomorrow, but he's suspended for like the rest of the day." I'm like, "All right, whatever, man." I get home that night. I'm in the shower, washing, cleaning, scrubbing. And I get to my dick. And y'all know how y'all wash your dick, you know what I'm saying? You scrub, and you gotta lift the balls up so the water can hit the balls, and you scrub some more, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get all that, gotta make sure everything's nice, fresh, and funky, right? Put the cloth up. Then I start doing what every middle school boy does when they in the shower. I start touching my shit. I'm not beating my shit now. I'm not in the shower beating my shit, but I start touching my shit, making sure my shit is still attached. I'm like, I'm feeling it. I'm like, Yep. Yeah, you ready for action if action ever did occur. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling my balls, and I see like a little black spot on my balls. So I just, no biggie. I take the cloth, I scrub it, let the water hit it, right? Go on about my day. I don't check. 3 days go by. On the third day, I'm in the shower, washing my shit. Scrub-a-lub, the dub-a-dub, the double-lub-lub-lub. Scrubbing my shit, right? I noticed this tiny black spot on my dick. My balls, excuse me. So now I'm a little panicking because I'm like, man, this is the same damn black spot from 3 days ago. So I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? I get out the shower. I go to my mom. I say, "Mom, we got a problem. I'm naked. I'm covering my dick because I don't want mom to see my dick at the time." I'm like, "Mom, we got a problem." Mom says, "What's the problem?" I said, "It's a problem with my nuts." My mom goes just like this. "Just show me." So I lift my dick up like this. Right, I got my dick tucked in my hand so she don't see my dick. and she could see my balls, right? She looks at it. She's like, Evan, that's a tick. And she starts pulling at it. Keep in mind, I already tried to pull at it when I was in the shower. This shit had hurt, bro. I was hurting myself trying to take the damn tick off. My mom is pulling at it in her bedroom, bare hands on this tick that's attached to my balls, and this shit is hurting. I'm going like, ah! 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 Eventually, I look at my mom, I'm like, call fucking grandma. Call grandma right the fuck now. Grandma gets on the phone. We explain the situation to grandma. Grandma says, send me a picture. I have to send my grandma a picture of my dick. Grandma gets the picture. She says, if y'all don't take some scissors and cut the head off that motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. So, my mom grabs some scissors, puts them up real close, and cuts just the head off. The pincers are still deep into my ball sack. For days, I pulled and pulled and pulled at each individual pincer that was in my nuts till it finally came out. That day was so traumatic for me. That whole experience was traumatic for me. I thought my dick was going to fall off. Now, the TikTok version of these stories each had its own video, but here for YouTube, I've just combined the entire story into one. Because if I do that, you know, it's much easier for you guys to watch. It's not like a long 20-minute video. Anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you subscribe. Thank you.